Hello and welcome. My name is Carrie and this is Happy Hour Yoga. To all of you out there who are mothers, nurturers, caretakers, to the keepers of the Cheerios and the holders of the house, I wish you the most blessed Mother's Day. I invite you to settle in and find a seat of your choice. Soften your eyes and your breath. From Rumi, plant so that your heart may grow. Love so that the divine thinks, I got kin in that game. I should invite that soul over for coffee and rolls. Sing because that is the healing salve that this crying world needs. Laugh because it is the purest sound. What seeds can you plant in your mind and your body so that your heart can blossom and hold this world? To be with the joy and the suffering, to be with the pain and the sorrow. It's all part of it. As nurturers, that is what we do. As we flow today, I invite you to look to where you can plant more deeply roots that hold yourself and those around you up, and create space to know what is needed in the moment. Inhale, breathe the arms overhead, hands meet in prayer. Exhale, prayer to the center. 2 more, breathe it out. Bring it in. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms overhead, deep breath. Hinge from the hips and fold forward. Lift that chest, shine the heart. Hinge and soften. Breathe deep into the hips. Anchor them back behind you. And on your next inhale, lift up to tall fingers. Walk those hands over to the right side of the mat. Press that left hip bone into the ground. Hang the head. 3 breaths into the left side body. Maybe you flatten those palms. Maybe the right hand anchors the left. Take 1 more breath in. Stay for the exhale. Breathe it back up, shine the heart, walk those hands all the way over to the left side. Plant that right hip. Breathe deep. Inhale. Let it go. Just 1 more breath in. Stay. Walk it back to center. Take a deep breath into the heart. Walk those hands back towards you. Reach the arms up. Right hand comes behind, left hand outside of the knee. Get tall and inhale. Shrug that right shoulder and twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathe it back to center, arms lift. Twist in the opposite direction, left hand behind, right hand to the left knee. We shrug those shoulders and lift up and spin it open. Breathe it in. Twist it out. Just 1 more breath. Stay. Arms reach, inhale. Plant those hands out in front. Find your way to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, fingers are spread wide. As we inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail and heart. Exhale, push the ground away. Round the spine, look at your belly. Arc the spine, cow pose, inhale. Exhaling, curl. 2 more here, deep breath in. Curl it out. 1 more time to cow. Find cat. Neutral spine. Curl those toes under, and next time you exhale, hips up, head down. Downward facing dog. Plant those palms into the earth, soften the knees. Spiral the armpits towards the heart and knit those lower ribs in, pulling belly button to spine, flattening that back. Then you can begin to bike pedal those legs. Really exaggerate pressing your butt to the back of the room as you bend the opposite knee. And then we find stillness. Take an inhale, reach the right leg high, sparkle the toes. Hook the big toe and the toe beside it on the Achilles heel and press that left heel down. Press the right hand and the left hand into the ground. Hollow out the belly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the toes. Right foot comes to the earth. Left leg lifts. Inhale, sparkle the fingers. Sparkle the toes. Hook your toes around your heel. Press it down. Hands push away. Deep breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Release that foot. Take a deep breath in. Side out. Lift up to tiptoes and slowly walk yourself to the top of the mat. Can you stay on toes? Coming up to fingertips. As you come to the front, heels lower. Hinge, ribs to thighs. Soften the knees and roll yourself up to stand. Arms reach, palms meet, hands in prayer in front of the heart. To ourselves, that we may take care of what we need as much as we care for others. To the strong women of the world who care for, nurture, and love, who raise others up. Let us flow. Release the arms, reach it up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hinge and bow, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, flat back, fingertips to the shins or the earth. Right leg steps back, knee lowers, find your lunge, reach those arms overhead, Anjaneyasana. Reach it up, deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Palms to the earth, press back, downward facing dog. Come forward, plank pose, top of a push-up, knees come down, lower to the earth. Flip those toes, shrug the shoulders, inhale, peel that heart up, cobra pose. Forehead comes down. 2 more, inhale, lift, keep a neutral spine. Exhale and lower. 1 more time, breathe it up. Curl the toes, bend the knees, press it back, downward facing dog. Right leg high, deep breath. Step it or help it up between those hands. Stay on tall fingers, take a deep breath. Shift the weight forward, step it up, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, shine that heart. Exhale and fold. Reverse swan dive, bring it up to stand, deep breath. Bow forward and down, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, shine the heart. Left leg steps back, knee lowers, raise those arms, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Deep breath in, reach. Exhale. One more inhale here. Palms to the earth, press back, down dog. Bring it forward, plank pose. Knees lower, chest to the earth. Flip the toes, shrug the shoulders, Bhujangasana, cobra. Lower down. Two more. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. One more deep breath. Curl the toes, bend the knees, downward facing dog. Left leg lifted up, sparkle toes. Step it or help it forward. Bring it up, shine the heart. Shift the weight to the top of the mat. We go Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive. Bring it up to stand. Deep breath. Hands in prayer in front of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the palms. Reach them up. Palms meet. Exhale. Hands in prayer. Two more. Reach it up. Pull it through. Inhale, lift. Hinge and bow, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha. Right leg steps back, knee lowers, raise those arms to the sky. Deep breath. Take an inhale here. Left hand, left forearm to left thigh. Reach that right arm up and over. Inhale. Exhale, hug the center line. Deep breath in. Exhale, hinge. Arms reach overhead, inhale. Right hand comes down, left arm lifts, open the twist. Deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze the thighs. Take one more breath in. Left hand comes down. Press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Exhale halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. We meet in downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it between those hands. Raise up, high lunge, Ashtachandrasana. Inhale. Step it forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, lift through the fingers. Exhale, sink. One more breath here, lift up. Lower that seat. Lift up, reach up, straighten and open. Exhale, hands in prayer. Lift it up, inhale. Uttanasana, we fold. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, left leg steps back, knee lowers, raise those arms up, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Right forearm to the thigh, lift the fingertips. Hinge. Feel that stretch through the front of that left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale, soften. Arms reach overhead, inhale. Left hand to the earth, right arm tall, twist. Two breaths here, sparkle through the fingers. Push the ground away and hug that center line. Deep breath in. Right palm comes down, press it back, downward facing dog. Bring it forward, plank pose. Halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale. Bring it to the front of the mat. High lunge, reach those arms, deep breath. Pour the weight forward, Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, heart. Exhale, seat low. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stand up, reach up, look up, inhale. Hands come into prayer, soften the eyes, feel. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Release the palms, reach them up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hinge and bow, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Right leg steps back, arms reach. Ashta Chandrasana, high lunge. Interlace those fingers, flip the palms, press them up. Reach up, push the hands away. Deep breath in. Straighten that back leg, squeeze the inner thighs, inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Exhale. Release the palms, reach them up. Open it up, warrior two. Plant that back heel, arms to a T. Press the knife edge of that back foot and bend into that front knee. Take a deep breath here. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm reaches up and over the ear, palm facing down. Inhale into the side body. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, bring it back up, warrior two. Cartwheel those hands down by the front foot, three-legged dog. Right leg comes up, sparkle the toes, squeeze the thighs. We're here for three. Lift those toes high. Knit the bottom ribs in. One more inhale. Exhale, bring it forward, knee to nose. Hold for three more. Hug it in, pull it in. Hollow out that belly as you press the ground away. Deep breath in and out. One more inhale. Bring that left leg underneath. Fallen triangle. Come onto the inside edge of the left foot. Right arm reaches high. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more breath. Soften that bottom hip down to the earth. Turn and face the top back of the mat. Feet on the earth, roll it down. Hands reach up, fingertips to the sky. Palms facing. Bring those fingertips together. Soften the elbows like you're holding a big beach ball. Lift those knees, press the low back into the earth and toes sparkle to the sky. We're going to do some core work here from Pilates. So we knit that bottom rib in like we're like we're wearing a corset. Pull it in, take a deep breath. Exhale, left leg. Inhale, switch legs. Exhale, switch. Those legs can come down, keep switching as far or as high, stay as high as you'd like them to go. Mind your back, that it be pressing to the earth. Move those legs with the breath. Belly pulls to spine. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hug them in. Might feel nice to rock side to side. Might feel nice to stay still. Roll over to that right side and find your way to your belly. When you get there, plant those palms underneath the shoulders or closer to the hips. Up dog or cobra from the ground. Deep breath here. Curl the toes, press back, down dog. Right leg high, breathe it up. Step it between those hands. High lunge, reach the arms, inhale. Exhale, soften that front knee. Interlace those fingers, flip the palms, breathe them up, take a deep breath. Exhale, stay. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hug it in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the palms, reach them up, inhale. Warrior two, open it up. Find the strength. Pull those front ribs back. Shoulders stack over hips. Take a deep breath here. Right forearm to the thigh, left arm reaches up. Flip the palm, reach it overhead. Palm of the hand faces the earth. Shrug those shoulders. Reach from the fingertips to the knife edge of the foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe it back up. Open the arms. Cartwheel those hands down. Three-legged dog. 3 breaths. Knit the ribs in. Press the hands away. Squeeze the thighs together. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sparkle the toes. One more inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Plank pose. Curl nose to knee for 3. Inhale. Hollow out that belly. Deep breath in and out. One more inhale. Right leg comes underneath. We open up, fallen triangle. Lift those hips high. Deep breath in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath. Look down, hips come to the earth. Turn around, face the back of the mat. Curl those knees in. Reach the legs up to the sky. Hands wrap around the left calf. Curl up. Lift the forehead. Lift the heart. Take a deep breath in. Right leg lowers. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Pull those legs towards you. Hollow out the belly. Keep that chest raised. Allow the corners of the mouth to curl. And breathe deep. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, hug it in. Maybe you rock. Maybe you stay still. You didn't know you were going to have core work today, did you? As you're ready, roll over onto that left side and find your way to your belly. Elbows under shoulders. We find our Sphinx pose. Toes plant. Forearms plant. Reach through the chest. Just breathe here, a couple breaths. Allow the bum to be soft. And the heart to shine forward. We plant so that our hearts can grow. Question really is, what are we growing? Deep breath in. Elbows wide, forehead, palms stacked, forehead rests. Deep breath here. Exhale it out. Hands under shoulders, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale to tip toes. Exhale, stay on those toes. Walk it up to the top of the mat. Lower the heels. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale and bow. Reverse swan dive. Bring it up to stand. Deep breath. Hands in prayer. Inhale, release the palms, reach it up. Prayer comes down the center line. One more time, reach it up. Hands in prayer. Deep breath in and out. Release the palms, reach it up. Urdhva Hastasana. Uttanasana, we hinge and bow. Halfway lift, Ardha. Right leg steps back, heel lowers, warrior one. Keep that stance a little shorter. Press that back heel in. Drop the tailbone, arms reach up. Kali Mudra. Interlace those fingers, pointer finger and thumb stay loose. Arms by the ears, reach through the side waist. Squeeze the thighs together. Stay and breathe. Feel the length in those arms, in the waist. Shoulders stay running down the back as that tailbone stays descending towards the floor. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release the palms, ribs to thighs, fingers behind. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge. Keep squeezing those legs, deep breath in. Hinge. Reach it up, inhale. Palms come down to the earth, standing splits. Reach those right toes high. Walk those hands as far forward as you need to plant the palms on the earth. Allow the head to hang. If you need to walk them a little further forward to keep those shoulders over the wrists, do so. Maybe you lift up on that left heel. Squeeze the thighs, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Come on, forward plank pose. Exhale, halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it or help it between those hands. Back foot steps up, warrior one. Reach it up, find your Kali Mudra. Interlace the fingers. Reach through the side waist, breathe into the armpits. Front foot presses back, heel presses away as we squeeze the thighs together. Lift up. Feel the length. Feel the strength. We are all warriors in our own right. Breathe into that. Belly hugs gently to the spine. Deep breath in and out. Take one more inhale. Stay. Release the mudra. Reach the fingers. Exhale, ribs to thighs, fingers behind. Inhale, reach. Exhale and hinge. Woo. Inhale, lift up. We got a good side and a better side. Exhale, hinge. You'll notice which is which. Inhale, reach. Soften that front knee. Hands to the earth, standing splits. Shift the weight forward. Plant those palms. Stay here, squeezing the inner thighs, sparkling those left toes. Maybe you lift up onto that right heel, comes off the ground. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Take one more breath. Left foot meets the right. Uttanasana. Bring those feet, hips width, maybe a little wider. So at least 2 fists between the big toe mounds. Inhale to a flat back. Soften the knees and fold. Maybe you wrap those arms around the backs of the legs. Maybe you grab peace fingers on your big toes with your big hands. Maybe the palms of the hands come under the feet. Wherever you are, soften the knees. Press your sit bones to the sky. Allow the head to hang. Breathe into what you feel. We not only plant so that our own hearts will grow, but as mothers, as nurturers, as leaders, we plant so that others' hearts may grow. What seeds are you planting? Release the palms. Slowly roll yourself up to stand. Reach the arms overhead, deep breath. Hands in prayer, soften the eyes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Stay. Reach the arms up, deep breath in. Hinge and bow, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha, shine the heart. Listen carefully, right foot steps back, hands on the ground. Inhale into the heart space, stay on tall fingers. Exhale, ribs stay on the thighs. Straighten that front leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten, squeeze. Inhale, bend. Exhale, hug those legs. Deep breath in. Parsvottanasana. One more time, bring it forward. Plant the palms, press back, down dog. Walk those hands to the middle of the mat, halfway between the front and back. Bring those feet together. Lift up on the heels, shift the weight forward. Maybe this is enough. Gaze is between the pointer fingers. Maybe you lift that right leg high, sparkling the toes, and maybe this is enough. Or maybe you swing that right leg, bend the left knee, and kick it up for a couple sweet handstand hops. When you're ready, knees to the earth. Press back, child's pose. Breathe into what you feel. And your next exhale, press back, down dog. Right leg high, toes to the sky. Step it or help it between those hands. Find your high lunge. Reach it up. Exhale, palms to the earth. Shine the heart. Straighten that front leg. Stay on tall fingers. Inhale, reach. Exhale, straighten. Deep breath in. Straighten. One more round here. Squeeze those thighs. Inhale, heart. Plant the palms, down dog. Hands walk to the middle of the mat. Come up on tiptoes, maybe you stay. Left leg reaches, squeeze the thighs, maybe you stay here with that right heel lifted. Or maybe you swing that leg for 3 sweet hops, reach it up. Whee! Have some fun with it, maybe you'll get some hang time. When you're ready, knees down, child's pose. Reach it forward, breathe deep. Walk those hands towards the knees. Come and stand up on your knees. Ustrasana, camel pose. Toes curl under. Knees over hips. Reach those arms up and circle them back, bringing the hands to the lower back. Fingertips face up and down, up or down. I'll leave that to you. Hug the elbows together. Tailbone drops, hips press. Lift through the heart. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you begin to arc the spine up and sweetly back, finding a place where there's no compression in your low back. Keep a grapefruit between your chin and chest for now. Breathe into the heart space. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up. Flip the toes, sit back on the heels. Hands on the thighs and breathe. Notice what you feel. Notice what's in your heart right now. Ustrasana round 2. If you're done with back bends, feel free to just sit. If you're coming with me, curl those toes, stand up on the knees, arms reach up, circle them back, Hands to the low back, elbows tuck in. Broaden the chest and lift the heart, pressing those hips forward, tailbone down. Stay here. Maybe you release those hands to the heels, lifting up through the heart. Maybe you allow that head to hang back. 5 breaths. Squeeze the ankles together. Deep breath in and out. Lead with the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Head comes last. Uncurl the toes. Sit back on the heels. Soften the eyes and feel. Hips to one side, legs to the other. Reach those legs out in front. Give them a little wiggle. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Press the knee down. Lift up through the heart. Hold on to the outside edge of that foot. Flex the right foot. Stay tall in the spine. Maybe this is enough. Stay here. Or maybe you bring those hands behind you, fingers face away. Bend that right knee, plant the foot. You can walk those hips forward if you'd like. Lift up through the chest. Crown reaches. Breathe into that left hip. Soften the breath, soften the eyes. Feel the effects of your practice. Maybe what you have planted has begun to blossom. As I think of my kids, that is a great word for it. Every stage is different. Every age offers something magical, moments to cherish, and you get to watch them grow. And the older they get and the more they become themselves, you get to see that blossoming. Those are the fruits of what we do as nurturers, as caretakers, as keepers of the Cheerios. Take one more breath here. Soften the elbows. Walk that right foot across and bring that left foot to the ground for a seated spinal twist. Arms reach overhead. Left hand comes behind, right arm hugs the knee in. Really press that left foot down, anchoring the left hip as you lift through the chest and spin from the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. Release those legs and give them a little 1-2 wiggle. Right ankle crosses the left knee. We press that left knee down. Press the right knee down, flex the left foot. And you might notice that you have more or less mobility in this side. That's all right. These are the poses we usually notice that in. Just breathe with it. Doesn't particularly mean anything except that you are human and perfectly imperfect. Stay here, hands come behind, fingertips face in or out. Bend that left knee, place the foot on the ground. Maybe you walk those hips forward. Keep the chest proud, long spine. Crown reaches. Soften the eyes, unstick the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Allow the corners of your mouth to turn up. Breathe in to the space and the silence. Soften those elbows, walk that left foot across, right sole of the foot plants on the ground, and we take our twist. Arms reach up, right fingers behind, left arm hugs it in. We get tall, and we wring that dish rag out. Deep breath in, exhale and twist. One more breath here. Spin it out. Sweet little counter twist to the other side. Exhale, release the legs, give them a little shake, and we find our way down onto our back. Hug those knees into the chest. Release the right leg. Hug the left knee all the way in and over, outside the rib cage, wind release pose. Stay here, grab for the outside edge of that foot, half happy baby. Flex that right foot, press the heel away. Stay here, or maybe you clasp those hands around that left foot, hug it towards the center of the chest, bringing that left knee out wide. Stay here or curl nose to toes. As a friendly reminder, if you can bring those nose to your toes, all that means is that you can smell your own foot. Breathe into the hip, wherever you are. Head comes down, left knee comes in, take a deep breath. Bring that left knee over to the right, left arm reaches, spinal twist. If you feel like that knee is floating, you can bring the right knee underneath. Otherwise, just breathe into the side waist. Soften the eyes and feel. Release the twist, bring it back in, hug both knees in. Release the left leg long, flex that toe. Bring that right thigh outside of the right rib cage, wind release pose. Stay here, grab for the outside edge of the foot, half happy baby. That right knee comes in towards the armpit, left hip is anchored. Stay here or wrap those hands, interlacing the fingers around the foot. Right knee comes out to the right. Every stage is going to open that outer hip a little more. Maybe you need it, maybe you don't. Maybe you want to curl it up. Try and smell your own toes. Be wherever you're at today. Breathe into it. Deep breath in and out. Release the foot, hug the knees in. Toes float to the sky, Viparita Karani. Arms come down to a V, palms facing up. Take one more inhale. Feet come down, soles of the feet together, knees wide, Baddha Konasana. Legs can stretch out. Feet wide, knees together. Find your final rest. Plant so that your heart can grow. Love so that the divine says, hey, I got kid in that body. I should invite that soul over for coffee and rolls. Sing, because it is the healing salve this crying world needs. Laugh, because it is the purest sound. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. If you're coming out with me, Roll over onto one side. Take a few moments in seed pose. Reflect upon the seeds that you have planted for yourself and others. Bring yourself up to sit. Hands meet in prayer, chin soft to the chest. To growing our hearts and the hearts of others. To singing and laughing and loving. The light in me honors the light and love in each of you. From my heart to yours, namaste.